Hey there, signs of Libra. This is Kim, Just Saying Tarot and Oracle, and this is your next 48-hour reading. I hope you're doing so extremely well today. It's a beautiful day. Right before I got into your reading, I saw a bright yellow finch on the bird feeder, and then right below it was a bright red cardinal, probably like an adolescent cardinal. Because I remember them when they were babies and they weren't as red. And it was so pretty. It was so pretty. Oh, so yellow, enlightenment. Yellow, releasing guilt, releasing shame, releasing those things that hold you back. Red being the inspiration, the creativeness, the love, the passion. All right, so let's get into your messages, Libra. Asking that your spirit guides and your angels join us, of course. And I think they probably already are here. Okay, getting messages, Spirit, for Libra that they will be able to decipher and resonate with. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle that I'm going to use first. Just let's knock the energy through here. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it because we shuffled before. So yeah, I will take it. 67, Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom, which is a number 13, which is a 4, which is about stability, stableness. Also, they're protective and they run with a pack, right? I even think that they're like they're protective in a pack. Like, I don't know if you don't have to be necessarily a relative for to be part of this pack. And they'll stand up for you. So maybe you found, I don't know, a group that you feel like you really belong to, or feel very protective over. Turn knowledge into wisdom. That means you don't repeat it. I mean, basically, it means I've learned a lesson and I don't really want to repeat it. So that's how you turn it into wisdom, by making wise moves out of it. Oh, good. It's the bee spirit. Sweet results await. I love the bee spirit. 7, it's a challenge. Don't get it wrong. It is a challenge. But, oh my goodness, sweet results await. The bee is like nonstop. Nonstop. I mean, if you watch them outside, they're just absolutely amazing because they're not sidetracked. Well, those big ones sometimes can be, but you know, like the honey ones, I always see them just like, you can't really distract them. Those big bee ones, I feel like sometimes they're part of the matrix and they just get stuck in a spot outside. I'm just kidding. Well, I don't know if that's really happening. Heck, it might. Who knows? But I saw one the other day, and I was on a walk, and it wanted to stay in the same place. Even kind of getting mad if I was standing near where it wanted to hover, which was over asphalt, too. Another weird thing. There was no flowers around there, so I don't know why it insisted. There must be something about those big bees in their territory. There must be. All right, then let's move on. So the bee is, yeah, sweet results await. And this is really extremely good. Putting in the work is what's happening. Yeah. So you're seeing results. 38, lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. That's so nice. Dream the world into being. And again, I'm noticing the the lizard being able to fit in very well, because using part of its body to camouflage itself. Of course, this would be 11, master number 11, which is very similar to the wisdom that you're going to be using, you know, from your experience, turning that knowledge that you now have into wisdom. Then I have my favorite number, 47. My favorite number. 47. Use your mind wisely. So now, whenever you have things that show up in multiples, it's because you're being asked to pay attention. Just whenever in life you get, just like with lessons and things like that, you will get things that happen as far as patterns that might even happen repeatedly, and we don't. But once we are aware of them, using our mind wisely is turning what we know into wisdom. And this also has to do with, you can use your creative abilities to find really unique, inventive solutions for something right now. Like pigs can fly when you use your mind creatively. Like you'll see that you can really come up with some wonderful things. So I really like that. He's up in the clouds. He's flying. I like these. Okay, so that is what I've got for your oracle message so far, and we're going to get into the tarot next. Pretty cards. With the orange, creativity, sacral chakra. So maybe an emphasis on money is coming in. The wolf spirit is bringing in a lot of heart, as well as this lizard spirit is too. The bee brings in not only work, but awareness and enlightenment. That color, that beautiful, beautiful yellow. Okay. Sorry if my stomach's making noise. Well, I just drank some water. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Messages for Libra. Patience. Patience. And it's no surprise. It landed on the lizard spirit that says dream the world into being. And then they're like, have patience. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Patience is needed. Number 14. 5. It's part of the changes. They're wanting you to have patience as these changes come about. Okay. It feels like temperance energy, like everything's kind of working out, you know, for the best here. Everything's working out for the best, just in divine timing. Nice. This bee energy is going to take you to a new world. It really is. 21, which is a 3, which is also Empress energy and creativity and expanding. The world is just a beautiful card. That's like, good job. The results that you needed to make, like you get way above those results. That's kind of like what I'm getting with this world. A new chapter, possibly travel too. Whatever it is, it feels like, and it might be for work too. It feels like you're going to be a busy bee, or you'll be very busy in something new in your life, with something new and exciting. I mean, it looks exciting. It feels exciting. What's the pig spirit about? And I don't know why I kind of saved these for last, the 2 on the ends, which is all about using your mind wisely. Beautiful. Beautiful. And he matches all of these colors because these colors, this warm sacral chakra, root chakra, it's very grounded, and it does have a lot to do with being comfortable and stable here on the material realm. So the King of Earth is going to have all of his material, you know, things in order. That's an interesting symbol. That's an interesting symbol right there. Do you see that? I don't know. Maybe you might want to look that up for yourself, that symbol. It's so weird. I've never really seen a symbol. That's neat. Well, you get it. It's supposed to look kind of like that, but it's a little bit bigger. I don't know. I'll look it up too after this reading. So something's going to go really good in the material realm. Mushrooms. It may be damp and dark, but this is the optimum or optimal growing conditions for mushrooms. Wisely invest your money too, or wisely put your money somewhere, wisely spend it wisely too. That might be talking about that also. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Nice, with the Emperor energy. See these? You have all these, I'm large and in charge. You got all major arcana that came out for your reading. All, except for the King of Earth. But, you know, he's like up there, right? He's a master. Wow. The Emperor, number 4, about stability. Aries. Maybe a Leo. Because now you have the Lion. All dressed for battle, but okay with that because the Emperor has the strategy that's going to win. Because he's not going to attempt a battle that he thinks he might lose. The Emperor is smart enough to choose his battles wisely, I think. I think that's probably good advice. It might be when dealing with authority or dealing with some kind of authority, maybe, when making a decision. You know, Emperor, being your own boss, being the author of your existence, you calling the shots here is what I see with that Emperor card. So let's just pull some little tarot and let's see what it wants to clarify here. Because it's all good. It's all good. There's not a single thing that's, you know, the only thing that is an issue is the patience, and it is an issue with everybody. It is. So it's not like we can make that one any better. We just, you know, the way that we can make that one better is by paying attention to things in our present moment, because there may be something that you're meant to notice. There may be something that you're meant to notice. Look at those beautiful aquamarine eyes that wolf spirit has. I don't know if you can see that far, but they're really, really, really pretty. Beautiful blue eyes. Beautiful amber colored eyes, see? Or like harvest color, wheat color. Very pretty. Very pretty. Complete transformation. The Death card. Another major arcana coming out. Wow. Another major arcana. This right here, this whole spread is basically a major transformation. You're going to change so much, people aren't going to recognize you, like for real, because you're making some different decisions you're really putting in the work. You're using your mind wisely. And so therefore you're changing some past patterns. Okay. So some past patterns and habits, and they may be things that are just so significant that everybody notices this change. And that's a really great, great thing here. The skeleton has long phalanges, doesn't it? It has long ones. They're pretty. Long finger. My sister has long fingers, like for, she plays piano too. So she was like meant for it. I have short fingers. Let's see, what else? What else? Death and transformation has to do with business. Maybe something is completely transforming. It is. And there's success coming in. It's trying to get balanced, I think. I think that's what it is. This success, it's going to come from you. One, I've got to add cooperation with others, working well with others. That's going to be a big, big strength here. You see the two nests? Like there's more than one person here, right? So have patience with your success and with the timing of your success, because it is coming. It definitely is coming. It's not a question of whether it's coming or not. The question is, can we be patient until then? Because it's going to be something worth having to be patient over, you know? All right. What else do we have? Guardian of Swords. Okay, so that's kind of like just a warning, I think, to not get off track. Artemis is coming to mind with this card. The goddess, you know, your bow and your arrow, you're trying to line it up, but don't get distracted. You may, for one, you may have an accident and hit something with that bow and arrow that you didn't intend. So you may get something's attention that you didn't intend to get, right? And the Guardian of Swords is this energy that if it's in the reverse, it's like just very detached from their emotions and not focused on the right things for you. I would say that this would be like, so gather your focus and turn it back towards love and processing your feelings and emotions. Alternately, this could be a Libra in your life that is very detached from emotion. It could be some kind of changing of a cycle of conditioning, like within a family structure of power. Like we don't express our emotions like that. That's very common. Viewing it as a weakness. Anything else? Four of Swords and the Knight of Swords, which is definitely talking about this, whatever it feels like a time for prayer, contemplation, and healing for more than one person, and having patience with the timing of this, taking time out, having patience with the time it takes to manifest this King of Earth energy. Because the Knight of Swords is, I mean, really focused. So focus, again, is being called to your attention. Use your mind wisely. Don't use it on things that aren't going to help you at this moment, or things that will just distract or detract from, take away from what you're doing. Okay, so this is bringing in great change. It may be having to cut something out for great change. And there you go. You got the World card. The World here. Now you got the World again. Don't lose your focus. Don't lose your focus. I'm putting those two worlds together. That's beautiful. That's what I've got for you, Libra. Sending you love and light. Join me on TikTok for your oracle. Bye.